It's Thursday, September 2nd. I'm Mike Rogers, and this is the Hot List, your daily report of the exclusive variant comics from around the internet. Please remember that I do put all the links below, so if you see something you like, you can just go below and click on it. To remember to come back, because I always put something in here that you won't see anywhere else. Over at Izzy's Comics today, they've got the Human Remains #1. There's a new series that's coming out. Didn't read the description on this. I should have read the description on this, but the cover alone is a buy on this for me. It's a Born Barons, $15 on this one. Only $15 for the variant. They have a Department of Truth Volume 1 and 2. The cover on this is the Nirvana Nevermind. So it's the baby swimming after the dollar, but they've switched it up a little bit. Very cool cover. You get in 2 volumes for $40 or $20 a piece. Cover on there is done by Javon Jordan. Over to Amorphous Inc. today, they've got the Ivan Tao. They have the Ivan Tao 3-book series for Batman Fear State. The Harley Quinn new series came out, and the Harley Quinn series that just came out. So it's on the Batman Fear State, you're going to get the trade and the minimal trade. $39 on the set, $14.95 on the trade. And the Harley Quinn, which is actually the one that I really like, $29.95 on that one. If you want to get the entire set on that, 3 books, it's $54.95. Sad Lemon today has Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: The Last Ronin. This is by David Cho. Virgin variant, only 500 of these are available. Did the conversion on this is $50.29. Sad Lemon is coming out of England today. Well, actually, pretty much every day. They're not moving around. They are located in England. Hand-to-Hand Comics today, they have Department of Truth #13. This is the Hal Laren variant. $34.99 on the set. You have the Grassy Knoll, only 750 of these are available. And then the Virgin White cover, 500 of these. So you have to buy it in the set, $34.99. Anti-Hero Comics today has Department of Truth #13. The Tony Fejzula. I'm not even going to try. Virgin on that one. 500 available for $24.99. Gravity Comics has Department of Truth #13. The Vincenzo Riccardi, $59.99. 400 available on this, and this actually comes with a certificate of authenticity as well. So you got 3 options there on some Department of Truth 13s, all at or below 500 print count. Trifecta Comics is a new one today. They reached out to me and they explained to me that the action figure variant of the Department of Truth #13 that we were showing was actually commissioned by their store. And it's done by an artist by the name of Rob Chicky. Went over to Trifecta Comics, love their site, so we'll be advertising them a lot now. They do still have, I'm not going to say how many they have available. They have available over there at Trifecta, the Department of Truth #13, the action figure variant. So basically the print run on this was 800, but it's only selling at 725 because they have room in there for errors and print runs and all those other things that they do when they do a print run. $27.99 still available over there at Trifecta Comics, the people who actually commissioned the work from Rob Chicky, the artist that they got to do it. Great cover on that one. We'll be looking for some new exclusives coming from them soon. Trinity Comics today has the House of Slaughter #1. Now this is a set. If you purchase this House of Slaughter #1 from Trinity Comics represents Zoe Leche. You're going to be getting this from one of her personal collections. Now, someone was kind enough to actually order me a set, I believe. Yes, trade and sketch set. The personal collections one, I think they might have added something to them. I'll show you what I'm talking about. This is a comic book that Zoe Leche did. It might have been the first Zoe Leche that she did for Department of Truth. And this book currently sells for about $240. It sold out immediately. From the pictures that I'm showing you right now, it kind of looks like that book, but it almost looks like Zoe's added artwork onto it. I'm going to have to see it when I get it. I'm not quite sure. That one is sold out at $80. But if this does sound like something that interests you, they do have a 150 signed and remarked set. It's the only place that you're going to get signed and remarked. It's the only place that, Trinity represents her, so they're going to have some interesting things on that. $150 for the signed and remarked set. Bird City Comics today. They have a new House of Slaughter. It's one of these blank variants. It's going to be coming out today or tomorrow at 9 p.m. It's a Baltimore Comic-Con exclusive, and I couldn't tell you who the artist is. When you look at the advertisement, you can see it right here. I couldn't tell you who. I can't read that typeface, just the way that it is there. Maybe when I blow it up in the picture, it's easier to see, but I couldn't tell when I was trying to do this today. Wrath of Comics has Something's Killing the Children number 16. Is the Sinkovich cover. It's one of my favorite covers. I have it right here. This is one of those books that I will never sell. I love this book. So they have this book available over at Wrath of Comics currently for $79.95. The Rathby's CBS&D 10, Comic Book Steals and Deals 10, CBS&D 10 at checkout to get 10% off our order every day, off $79.95. So check that out over there if that's something that you like. They also have the Stray Dogs number 1, the A and the B cover. The A is at $94.95 and the B is at $84.95. The deal with this, the reason you're going to want to try to get one of these covers is that these, when the series comes out on Netflix, these are the covers that they're going to be using. I think it's coming out as a movie. It's coming out from Paramount. Sorry. Paramount Animation Movies is going to be doing this one. When it comes out, the A or the B cover is the cover they're going to be using for the poster, for the advertising for it. And that is going to make that one blow up. So the A is 94 and the B is 84. From the tag is Silence of the Lambs meets Lady and the Tramp. So they'll probably use that Silence of the Lambs cover for the advertising. So that's the cover you're going to want to get. That's the one that's absolutely going to blow up once this comes out into a movie. Over at Marvelous Comics, they have a bunch of free comic book days available. They've got the Boys, they've got the Vampirella, they've got the Spider-Man Venom, they've got the Gold Avengers Hulk number 1. I don't know if that's opposed to the regular. They didn't know there was a gold. They have the High Republic, Star Wars High Republic. They have the Stray Dogs, and they have the Slaughter, House of Slaughter, and they have the Red Room. Now, all of them are $3.99, except for Stray Dogs and House of Slaughter. They're $5.99. But at Marvelous, you're using Steals and Deals. That's Steals and Deals, A&D Deals, at checkout to get 15% off your order every day. So grab as many of those that you need, take 15% off your order a day, and pretty much call it quits on the. There are so many free comic book days, but those are some nice ones to grab. There are literally 50 of them this year. So for the pops today, I wanted to point out Addicts Comics. Addicts is a comic place that I go for comic books, but I just noticed that they had a pretty crazy selection of pops just sitting out on their page, so I figured I'd show some of those. Didn't really take any prices or anything. I just picked up about 5 or 6 that I were like, these are probably ones that people will want to see. And then at Entertainment Earth, they have the newest. Now, I got an email from them right before I recorded this, so I'm going to be adding actually those from my email in it. Not even honestly what sure they are right now, but I'll put some text in there and I'll show the pictures, tell you exactly what they are. Then over at Collector's Cave. Collector's Cave has Stray Dogs, the retailer thank you variant. Okay, so there's another one. This is not the Stray Dogs free comic book day. This is not the Stray Dogs free comic book day variant cover. This is the Stray Dogs number 1, the retailer thank you variant. $119.99 at Collector's Cave. If it sells at a Collector's Cave, you can get it at Little Shop, but it's going to cost you $200. Yeah, that just popped up. Didn't even know that was going to be an option. Finally, just wanted to give you a heads up. Nocterra has been optioned. So Nocterra is basically it's the reason why Scott Snyder left DC and went to Image Comics, because he wanted to do his Nocterra series. His Nocterra series is supposed to kick off what he wants to do basically for a very long time. It's supposed to spring off into all kinds of other stories. But it's been optioned. The number 1s are going through the roof. So go out there and find yourself a Nocterra #1. There's tons of them. I mean, probably about 20 to 30 variants of Nocterra #1 out there. So go and grab yourself one. The one that's doing really well is the Zoe Leche, but it's selling for about $55. You can find that over at Mutant Beaver right now, so if you want to check that out. That is all I have for you today. We will be doing a comic book auction tonight. Just got some new stuff in from some folks at... Both of these are from just websites that I buy. And then I got about a half a short box here to go. So we are healthy enough to do an auction tonight. We'll see how that goes. We had a great card auction last night. You guys are keeping my card channel alive. I can't believe it. I'm so blessed. Thank you so much. Check me out tonight on the comic book auction. I'll put out the reminder as soon as I can. I just got to run to the post office. But I'll talk to you later. Have a great one, guys.